BearPodcast 474.
It involves showing of more fur.
There's nothing like making a pig bottom squeal than using bacon lube.
Village there full of gay.
Hey, all you bears!
Okay, I just saw this on Facebook today. I think he's closeted. You think he's just closeted?
And I got my ass chewed out by everyone.
It's Thanksgiving. The gay, the geek, and the bizarre.
Laying on the couch eating bonbons and his jock strap.
Just that I saw it on next.
Do some sexting with
You're listening to BearPodcast.com.
He called and then he was freaked out. You're really bitter here.
I am very bitter.
Bitter.
It's been a
Party of
shitty
one
week.
over
The
here.
bitter party of one right here. It's been a shitty week, let me tell you.
Welcome everyone to Bear Podcast. I am Nard.
And I am Ray.
Yes, and welcome to episode 474. And we're recording this on June 24. June 24. It's Pride Week. Happy Pride, everyone.
Yep, happy Pride.
Happy Pride. And actually, it's Pride Month. It's Pride Month. It's just that in Houston, it started last weekend. Actually, yesterday. I went to the bars, went to JR's, and they already have balloons and lots of, Pride-centric.
Ready for the big party Saturday.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so how about we need to have some weekend updates on your kids.
My kids.
On your kids. I call it kids.
Kids. Well, I finally think I passed all the kidney stones. So I worked most of the week last week, and then Thursday I went in and they took the stent out. And after that, I started hurting again. And I was like, good Lord. And I thought this was over with. And then I passed a couple rocks. And then that night the pain came back again, and I was like, good, how big was this freaking thing? So
it's intermittent pain. It goes back and forth, or
well, yeah. I mean, sometimes you're in pain, sometimes you're not. But I mean, when it's going through the urethra, well, not the urethra, but through the tube that connects the kidneys to the bladder.
Oh, okay,
that's where the pain is. I never experienced any pain from the bladder on out, but between the kidneys and the bladder, that's where all the pain is. So, so I think I passed all those. Finally, Sunday morning about 2 a.m. I think the last ones came out, so I haven't had any problems or anything else come out since then. So, so hopefully we're all done with the kidney stone.
I hope so too. So yeah, for your sake, you don't have to suffer anymore. What is it made of? I was expecting it's a little bit clearer, but it's dark.
It's dark. It's calcium and iron and whatever else that can crystallize in your kidneys. So
yeah, probably flash.
So drink lots of water during the summer so you don't get kidney stones.
Yep, there's lots of water. Okay, and right now it's kind of we're here at the Ray and Robbie studio right now, and everything's cleared up. We're not seeing it right now, but if you're watching the video,
last week there was boxes piled all over here from where they helped me move the weekend before, and Robbie luckily got most of his stuff unpacked last week, and I moved all my crap into the spare room until I can get time to sit down and go through everything and start unpacking. And we got paint to do and hanging some shelves and stuff like that before I can do some of it. So
it's funny you're gonna have the same issue. I have a room. We have a room in our house that's all full of boxes still, and we haven't done anything with that room yet. That's really bad, right?
Well, if you hadn't used it in over a year, get rid of it.
Yeah. If you haven't touched it for many years, get rid of it. But
unless it's a collector's thing you're doing.
Most of them are collector stuff. Maybe I just need to rearrange stuff. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Yeah. Anyway, so I actually have great news for great news. And actually, the bad news is
your hymen grew back.
Yeah, that's right. It went back. I'm a virgin again. Yeah. So last weekend was our end of season softball tournament, and my team Houston Dirty won the tournament. So we got the berth to go to to Washington D.C. for the Gay World Series.
Yeah, again. This is what year 4?
This is the fourth time I'm going, but for this team it's the second time. So we went last year, and then we're going again this year. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy that we're going to.
So all you DC Bears, watch out. He'll be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you. I'm excited about that, and that's pretty much the highlight of the weekend because I wanted to rest the whole weekend. Actually, I was home the whole of Saturday, and didn't really go out, and I just vegged out because I want to make sure that I'm rested, well rested before. Right now I'm sore. My shoulder is sore. My left shin is aching. I know it's not as painful as your kidney stones. Okay, so I know that's nothing to you.
Lightweight.
Lightweight. I'm a lightweight. That's right. Okay, so that's pretty much our weekend updates, and we're just excited about this week because so many things are happening this Pride Week.
Yep.
Okay.
And the best thing that's going to happen this Pride Week, I'm going to go see Superman at some point.
Oh yeah, that's right. You should.
Now that I'm not in pain and I can actually sit longer than 20 minutes and I have to go pee.
I should spoil it for you. Superman died. No, he didn't. He didn't. Oh no. Oh no. Are you okay?
But also get to go see After Earth and a bunch of the others that have come out that I hadn't had a chance to go see.
Wait, After Earth, that's the one with Will Smith, right?
That came out like the end of the month, beginning of the month, and we were in the middle of moving in here and closing the house and all that kind of stuff. And
I heard people didn't like it too much.
I don't know. I want to go see it. I think it'll be worth seeing. Now, maybe I'll go get our friend Julio.
Oh, maybe he would go.
Well, he's probably already seen it all, so maybe I'll just go
Maybe just
get a
want to watch it
matinee
again.
this weekend and watch a couple of them. So
Yeah. So some news that happened last week. Within the week. Last week. Probably a few days after we released the episode 473. James Gandolfini passed away at 51. He was in Italy visiting someone. He's there with his family, and I guess he had his baby with him. And yeah, he died of a heart attack. And it's really sad because he's only 51.
Yeah.
And, he's a bear icon. And everybody likes him. Most bears, I would say name one bear that you would like to go sleep with. And it's
James Gandolfini, Kevin Smith.
And James Gandolfini is always the one. And
What's his name from Roseanne?
Oh, John Goodman.
John.
I know more. Except I think especially that corn chip toenails that I told before.
Oh, okay.
Many times before. But anyway, so he's got, he's only 51 and he died of a heart attack, and he's really it was sudden.
Yeah.
How do you even do that? I mean, dying in a different country. And
Well, when you're going to die, you're going to die. Regardless
I know,
of where you're at, but
they have to move your body back to.
well, yeah,
the
they did an autopsy and said that he died of natural causes. It was a heart attack, and then they put your body in a coffin and fly you back over here.
Do you think it was during sex?
I don't know. Well, everybody said it was during sleep. He was asleep, just went to sleep, never woke up.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, that's a good way to go then.
Yeah.
He never woke
So-
up. You get a heart attack when you're. Usually, get a heart attack. Don't you get a heart attack if you're excited?
not necessarily.
You can get a heart attack anytime.
Yeah,
I guess even if you're sleeping and relaxed,
Yeah.
you could just.
yeah,
Die.
like that.
Wow,
So,
that's really sad.
but he's back in the U.S. now. His body got here this morning.
Oh, this morning.
Yeah, from what they said.
See, you're more updated than I am.
I watched the news.
Mm. Do you think he lost a lot of weight?
I don't know. He's always been a big guy. So,
He is a big guy.
So,
Especially now. Well, he's actually out of work. Well, he was in Zero Dark 30. He had a cameo in that one. So that was
yeah. So, but it's sad to see him go. Now we can't get any Sopranos movies.
No, that's why I was thinking I should, in honor of James Gandolfini, I should watch Sopranos.
There you go.
Yeah.
Or any of the other movies. And I'm trying to think of the one where he played the gay mobster,
The Mexican.
the Mexican. Is that what that's
And
from?
that was really hot. He was really hot. He got a full beard and everything, and he was gay. And Julia Roberts was there asking, "Are you gay?" And he said, "Why is my sexual orientation important?" He was saying like that. It was just funny. He was good at that. He was a gangster. He was a mobster, and
Yeah.
it was a.
Pretty sad. He leaves a like 6-month-old daughter behind. And
I know, he's got a
13-year-old
baby.
son, and
That's really
so
sad.
it's sad. And he's only 51. He's wasn't that much older than us.
Than you. I'm still young.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Oh, it's really sad.
Just depend on your Asian powers for a few more years, and you'll be able to pull that one off.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So let's move on to
TVs and movies.
All right.
Well, if you haven't seen the first episode of True Blood by now, you better just fast forward because we're getting ready to do spoiler alert.
Yeah,
Spoiler
TV.
alert.
Yeah, I got to watch it. I recorded it. It's a good thing I have HBO. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
So what'd you think?
I think ugh, in the books, it's just weird. I mean, they really went away from the books already.
Yeah, they've completely gone away from the books.
It's almost unpredictable now. At this point, you don't know what's going to
It's
happen.
like it's had its own life. And I'm not sure if I like that anymore. I don't know. I mean, I watched the episode. I recorded it because I didn't feel like watching it last week, and I haven't watched this week's episode yet. So, but when I did watch it, I was like, really? They're going this direction with it? But I did sit there because they showed a lot of Bill Compton's house at the end, and I was like, I still want that house.
Mm-hmm. He is rich. Well, the house that he's been in. Okay.
Yeah, the one that he remodeled, and everything. I like the way it looks on the inside.
It's good. I mean, I still have to see what's going to happen now with Jessica, and what's going to happen to. I was thinking he's going to go ape shit about Eric Northman and Suki running away from him, but no, he was just there in peace.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
We'll see what's going to happen. It's going to be interesting to see how they play this.
What's it going to be? Does he have power? He's got special powers now. He can't
now,
die.
Well, he got staked through the heart and he didn't die.
Yeah.
He can fly now, which he couldn't do before.
Did he? Yeah, he did fly. That's right. When he got blood all over.
Yeah. So because only Eric and the older vampires could do that. Like after you've been there 2,000 years, you can levitate yourself. But he's got that power now. It's just going to be interesting to see what happens this season.
And when he summons, if he makes someone or he made into a vampire, when he beckons on them, when he calls them, it's so intense that he could die.
It's pretty intense when their maker calls them anyhow. But I mean, it was like 10 times what it was because of his new power. So
he's got more powers. That he's just powerful now.
Yes, very powerful. So
wow.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But the whole Jason thing, I don't know what the hell they're doing with Jason. I don't like the way they've gone with Jason's character in this series.
Yeah, it's just lame.
Yeah.
Him being a gung-ho gunman or a police.
Yeah. I mean, in the books, he's bitten by a panther and turns into a werepanther.
Yeah, he's a werepanther in the books.
And all that kind of stuff. And he gets married and has a kid and it's all freaky. And
I thought they died.
Well, she does. She gets killed.
She got killed.
I think her and the baby get killed. So.
Boy, we didn't even spoil the TV show, but we also spoiled the book.
That's right. So look forward to. But do you watch Falling Skies? Because it's about.
I haven't watched this for the past few episodes yet. I haven't. I intend to follow it, but it's okay. You can spoil it.
Yeah, spoiler alert. I don't like the way this season's going. Him being president, I'm not too happy with it.
Oh, really? Well, he has to be, I
guess.
I
mean, they had to change it up, but he's president, and all of a sudden they find out the real president's still alive, and blah, 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 and I'm just like, I like it better when they were running around getting bombed all the time, but I mean, I understand you have to change it around, so what do y'all think? What do y'all think is going to happen with Fallen Skies? Because I was really into it the last 2 seasons. And this season it kicked off, and I was just like, it just wasn't there for me. Maybe because I was doped out of my mind on painkillers, but I just need to get back into it. So
so we've been watching that.
And tonight, let us know what y'all think about Under the Dome, because that starts tonight. That's based on a Stephen King novel, Furman.
Under the Dome?
Yes, this small town gets put under this dome. It's like this invisible dome.
That starts tonight?
Starts tonight.
Oh my God, I gotta watch that.
So
I must record that somehow. Okay.
So it comes on tonight. So let us know what you think about that too. We can talk about it next week. So
okay, I'll probably watch it at some point.
Yeah. So
okay.
What about some events, Maynard?
Okay, let's do some events. But before we go on with the events, we like promoting our Bear friends, our Bear community events. So if you want to promote or you tell our audience about your event, if you're running a Bear club, just let us know. Go email us at events@bearpodcast.com. Tell us what your event is, the title, when and where, how many days, so we could talk about it in the show, or maybe we can have you in the show if you're willing. Events at bearpodcast.com. Okay, here we go. This is one of the events. It's Be Leather 5, The Hunt. That's the name. It's in July 26th to 28th in Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile, Alabama.
Yes, the Mobile Be Leather. What does that mean? Leather. Be leather.
Bear leather.
Bear leather. Okay, the Mobile Be Leather weekend website has been reactivated. Check back often over the weeks to come. It's like an unrun. Mm-hmm. They don't have anything planned really, so just wing your way in. So check back often over the weeks to come as we begin adding events and information about our 5th Bear Leather Weekend in Mobile. This year's event is set to for the weekend of July 26 to 28. As is our custom, there is no run fee. See, it's an unrun. No run fee for a Mobile Be Leather weekend. Simply show up and enjoy the parties, contest, and food. Once again, Bob's, Gabriel's Downtown, and the Midtown Pub will be our bar sponsor. So more information, go to mobilebeleatherweekend.com.
And coming up in August, we have Mr. Heartland Bear 2013 on August 2nd through the 4th in St. Louis, Missouri, US of A. Once a year at the JJ's Clubhouse in St. Louis, bears from all over the Midwest gather for the Mr. Heartland Bear contest. This contest not only features a fun-filled weekend for the contestant and spectators alike, but also serves as a fundraiser for Camp Hope, a charity supported by the St. Louis Show Me Bears. Please come support Camp Hope and the Show Me Bears on August 2nd through the 4th. All proceeds, including Friday night shot sales and Saturday night cover charge, are donated to charity. Here's your opportunity to show those bear admirers what the sexy and smart bear looks like, possibly with huge prizes. Have a great and memorable weekend getaway and do some good work for charity and boost your karma. For more information and to apply online, go to www.mrheartlandbear.com.
Yes, so we'll put the links on the website for you guys to check out.
I don't think I know anybody in St. Louis right now because everybody I know moved.
Really? You know someone there. Wolfer lives
Oh,
there.
Wolfer, that's right. Wolfer lives up there.
Yeah, Wolfer is in, everybody knows him, especially in Instagram, Flickr, Facebook. He posts this pictures. Oh, he always in a swimsuit all the time, swimming and everything.
Swimsuit, sports gear.
Leotard.
Unitard.
He doesn't wear a leotard. He wears singlets.
Singlets.
Make it Butcher. Come on, Butch. Singlets, not
But I'm sure if we
leotard.
put him in a leotard, he'd wear it.
Yeah, he would probably do. He would probably will.
And then he'd pose for the camera. Hey.
He always poses for the camera. He loves cameras. Okay, so yeah, for more information, go to MrHeartlandBear.com. And now for the gay, the geek, and the bizarre. I will go for the gay. Will you go for the geek?
You're gay.
Okay, I'll do the gay.
You are gay.
I'm gay. Okay. Of course I'm gay. Okay, gay marriage suspense mounts at U.S. Supreme Court. Yes, that's happening right now this week. I don't know what's going to happen. We've been having this discussion for
I know. I wonder, they keep putting it off. I wonder if they're going to do it on the 26th, which if I remember correctly,
Yes.
the 26th is actually the actual day the Stonewall riot started. June 26, 1969? 68?
69, I think.
69, yeah. I can't remember my dates correctly.
Oh my God, my phone's... Ignore that beep, okay? You guys are hearing
So
it.
anyway, but I wonder if they're going to wait until the 24th, if they're going to wait till Wednesday to announce it.
Yep.
So, I mean, I've seen several articles where it could go 5 different ways, where they could just say, basically they can either say it's okay to do this and segregate and gay men can't be married, or they can abolish it all and say Prop 8 is unconstitutional, and then DOMA goes against the rest of the Constitution and is unfair, and they have to remove it. So,
Yep. Okay.
so it will be interesting to see what happens with all of this, and I'm hoping and I hope they actually do something. I hope they're not playing around and then all of a sudden they go on break and don't make an announcement.
at least one would somehow be solved. Okay, so the U.S. Supreme Court will keep the nation in suspense at least for another day. So today's Monday, Tuesday. We'll see what happens.
So I hope by the time this airs, we'll all be able to be gay and be married.
Yes, that's right. But I'm married already, though.
Oh,
It would be bigamy if I marry you again.
that's right.
That's right. I will be.
We'll become one of those crazy gay offset Mormon shoots and have polygamy.
And then we'll end up in Maury or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so the U.S. Supreme Court will keep the nation in suspense at least for another day before ruling on same-sex marriage. The justices did not rule Monday in the legal challenges to Prop 8, California's ban on gay marriage, or the 1996 Federal Defense of Marriage Act, DOMA, which forbids federal benefits to same-sex couples. The court is expected to issue rulings again Tuesday starting at 7 a.m. Pacific time. With 6 cases left this term, the Supreme Court is likely to add at least one other day this week to release rulings, and most experts predict the same-sex marriages case maybe at least be decided. They should be able to do it. So the justices are reviewing a federal appeals court ruling, declaring Prop 8 unconstitutional, and another decision that struck down the federal law. The court heard arguments in both cases in March. So that's an article from Mercury News. I know
One of the other big ones came out this week was the crap. I just had it all in my head and it just went away, just like on air. Just went, but on affirmative action at
Oh, yeah.
university. So,
That's right.
and they kicked it back to the lower court to deal with
Mm-hmm.
because they said precedence has already been set while you're putting it up to us, basically. So, well, but it's pretty interesting to see what happens sometimes with the court cases. With the
Who knows?
Supreme
June
Court.
20. It's really June 26th, right? I better
I
Google
think
that
it's
later.
June 26th. I think that's the official day of the Stonewall riots. I might be wrong, but that wouldn't be the first time, but I'm not going to admit it. So anyway,
Okay.
so while you look that up, I'm going to go on with the geek.
Okay. Stonewall. June
Jackson. No. The geek this week, American Airlines finished
27th.
the 27th.
Maybe it is. I think it is. July. June 28th? Oh, it's June 28th.
Oh, the 28th. Okay.
Maybe before. Wait, the period immediately before it was to mark the frequent. Okay. So yeah, it's around it. Yeah, it's
Okay.
okay. Anyway, Stonewall. That's it.
So
June 28th.
anyway, so on to the geek. American Airlines finished rolling out iPad flight bags. Some airlines and aircraft makers have made a big deal of moving to tablet-based flight bags, but few can say they made a complete switch. American Airlines can. It just finished deploying iPad-based kits to all its cockpits, which can use the tablets in every stage of flight. The move lets the carrier ditch paper charts and manuals across the board with
Thank
an
God.
according and around savings of fuel and weight. Regional partners haven't made the leap to digital, although that may come soon. American Eagle Airlines will have the choice of using iPad flight bags starting on July 10th. While most of us in the passenger seats will never notice the difference, the shift will likely help Americans' bottom line. So they have to carry all these manuals and
It's thick.
paper and all this crap around
Mhm.
with them. So now it's digital and it's much lighter and less fuel. And
Yeah, and if you're gonna look for a keyword, I'm sure there's a search function already somewhere there.
yeah, like if you're in there and it's like plane crash, it pulls up all the stuff that tells
You just say plane crash. You type in plane crash.
crash.
Oh, what to do in a plane crash? What do you do? Yeah, I mean, it's a big step, and eventually maybe when they roll it out to the pilots and they only use iPads now, and I guess eventually the passengers can have it too. Don't you think? Or still no? It will take a lot of time.
Well, I think the passengers aren't using it, but they're just taking all their paperwork and making it digital. So,
No, I mean because these are on. I guess it's always on.
the FFA was talking about changing regulations on that anyhow
Yeah.
last week. So
Well, what I really meant
I
is,
think Dave sent us an article about that they were talking about doing
yeah,
that.
they did, yeah.
So,
Well, what I'm talking about is it will be on all the time. I mean, they
Yeah.
have to be because it's a manual.
yeah.
Yeah,
Probably do all your pre-flight checks on that automatically, and then it gets emailed in. And
it should be online too. Then you should be having internet connection too. But
Yeah.
anyway,
So,
it'd be nice. I
interesting to
mean,
say.
it's a good step, and eventually,
we'll have to find out. Get a bear pilot on here to tell us about it.
do we know a bear pilot somewhere? I think I know someone who knows someone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, okay. Here we go. So the bizarre Tasmanian wakes from car crash with rare foreign accent syndrome. This happened last week. It happened a long time ago, and there was an article. And it's just in the news right now. So a Tasmanian woman who sustained a head injury that left her speaking with what sounds like a French accent says the rare condition has left her feeling anxious and depressed. 8 years ago, it's a long time ago. 8 years ago, Leanne Rowe woke up in Melbourne's Austin Hospital in Houston.
No, it's Austin. Melbourne's
Austin Hospital. Oh, it's Austin.
Yeah, the name
It's
of the hospital is
Austin.
Austin
The name of the hospital is Austin. With a broken back and jaw, after being involved in a serious car accident. Slowly, as my jaw started to heal, they said that I was slurring my words because I was on very powerful tablets. She told the ABC.
And tablets have their means pills.
Pills. I guess that's how they call it. The slurring turned into what sounded like a French accent, which she has spoken with her spoken with ever since. Family doctor Robert Newton believes Miss Rowe has the extremely rare foreign accent syndrome. Miss Rowe says she is slowly coming to terms with what will more than likely be a lifelong condition. She hopes that it will help her overcome the anxiety and the depression that have developed along with the accent. A bus driver and keen member of the Army Reserves before the car crash, Miss Rowe now describes herself as a recluse. It makes me so angry because I'm Australian. And she doesn't like the French accent. And I am not French. Though I do not have anything against the French people. That's what she would say.
I'm sure Paula Deen didn't have anything against black people either.
You know, she's from Tasmania. So you know how she speaks.
Well, now people can understand it. I had something similar happen to me. I mean, years ago, I used to be as smart as Einstein and talk like an Englishman, but then my mama dropped me on my head, and now I talk Southern and act stupid all the time.
You mind dropped your head and you had Southern accent now?
So now I know what I got.
Ah, okay.
So I tell my mama what she did to me by dropping me on my head. See, Mama, I could have stayed with my English accent and been as smart as Einstein. So,
but no, she dropped you, and now you have a Southern accent.
That's right, and I'm dumb. So.
You're not dumb. Now on with some audience comments. Actually, got an email here when Dave was my co-host that week.
Yeah,
you were sick. You were passing Crystal. Okay, so here's an email actually from Stephen. So Stephen, I think he's from Houston. He actually works for the Houston Voice. Oh, okay. Maybe we should have him in the show in the future. What do you think? Since he's local. Yeah. Okay, so Nard and David, I just recently watched your BearPodcast episode 472, and let me say that I found it quite entertaining. Thank you. Okay, this is the first episode I have watched. In fact, it is the only podcast I've ever watched, but do plan on watching more.
Sorry you had to watch it with Dave on it.
Yeah, sorry. No, I have the regular co-host with Ray. Both of you have great chemistry together. I've actually found myself laughing out loud at a couple of the one-liners. I'm actually the film critic of HoustonVoice.org, and I do have a few suggestions. Ooh, he's got suggestions.
Well, maybe he can come on and do some of the film stuff.
Maybe he can join us here. So I think the interview went a bit long, and no offense, that guy was not very entertaining. Sorry if he is a friend. Well,
we can't have Dave's a friend. We have him on the show, and I can't fill in.
Yeah, that's right. We had the interview that time before. It's just that we get random people, and you never know what you're gonna get.
That's right.
So your Bears and what
we could be like Fox and fake it, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
No, we keep it real here.
That's right.
So your Bears and what do other Bears and bear admirers want to see? Fur, do the show shirtless. Sex sales. Okay, we'll check it out. No, I'm not. We're modest.
We've done the show naked before.
We've done it naked before. It was a Valentine's show in bed. We did it before.
That's right.
We can't always be naked.
We've done it at pool parties. So,
Besides, Ray's mom has to see it. So.
That's right. My mom might see it, and God knows I'll never hear the end of that shit.
Yeah, it was funny when we had interviewed Stephen, and then our topics for that day was really risque. It was really kind of very adult oriented, I should say.
Oh, we were talking about my kidney stone
That's
procedure.
right. And
I got thinking just ramming it up.
We were ramming things up in our penis, and then we were. Yeah, and then he said he was horrified. Oh my God, I'm horrified that you're the scene because he got to see the whole show. Yeah. That he's on it. So, but anyway, so maybe do the show from different sets and surroundings. Sauna, hot tub, pool, dinner, camping.
I think we've done all of them but the sauna.
We've done all of those, except I did once record in the sauna at the, where were we?
At Bally's on 290?
No, not Bally's on 290, not the cruisy one.
Oh, okay.
No, what is it? The club, no, not club. Midtown Spa. When the Bears went there.
Yeah, right.
Many years ago.
Happened to be in the sauna recording.
But there was no audio. Sorry, there's no video. There's no pictures. But there's
a lot of audio. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah.
No, there was nothing like that. But I was walking around the maze. I was walking around the maze and everything, and I just
walking around,
narrating what's happening, and we did that before in the sauna. So hot tub. I don't know if we can do it in a hot tub because it's.
We did it in Dave's hot tub before, haven't we?
No, we never did.
I thought we recorded that in his
Okay,
hot tub one night.
if we're gonna do it in a hot tub, we have to have very elaborate arms, and then we should be crouching like that on the air. It's gonna be hard unless we have a microphone dangling
Get some shotgun mics.
or use some shotgun mics. Maybe well, our audience can donate some. Okay, so he thinks that the screen when we flash pictures
and stuff.
distracting.
I think sometimes it can be. So
It can be, and sometimes it's hard work. That's why we don't have anything right now. Maybe I should flash something here.
yeah, we'll get
In
a
a
green
post production, maybe I don't know. Okay, so he likes the oh yeah, because we had a segment there before, a segment just on current events, the Stiletto Killer Classic. He says we were talking about it was in Houston, and a girl killed his boyfriend with a stiletto.
Mm-hmm.
Stabbed him. I mean, what kind of a stiletto was it? So we were thinking,
Those things are dangerous.
Yeah, we were theorizing maybe he got him knocked down on the floor, and he started stepping on him and started stabbing him by stepping on him. So that was our theory.
Some of those stiletto heels are pretty dangerous. So
Yeah. So he says it was so off. Yeah, it was really off. And maybe a bear TMZ go to the streets and ask questions to unsuspecting peeps. I don't know. We never tried that. Maybe we would try that. Just walking around probably at the JRs or Pacific Street or around Ripcord, ask the people in leather what
most of them are usually too drunk, and then you have to get their permission to put them on
Mhm.
TV on the show, and then they're like, "I was drunk. You can't put me on there."
You know what I can do? Probably record something in at Pride Week this
Yeah.
coming weekend. So he suggests that do a Pride segment where you ask not so bright straight people about gay culture.
Or actually, not so bright gay people about gay culture. That could be pretty funny shit too.
Yes. So he said that yes, I am the Marcia Mello from KRBE and Special K, and I have a segment sometimes called the Queen's Table. Oh, okay, we gotta check that out. Okay, so I just wanted to know that I actually enjoy the show and look forward to more. Keep up the good work, and may your fan base continue to grow. Bear hugs from Steven. Thank you so much, Steven, from the Houston Voice. Maybe we could have you in the show. It'd be great.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, so well, I guess that's it. Actually, any shout-outs? Anybody we want to greet?
No, well, I've been an invalid the last week, so I don't have anybody to shout out to except for my doctor. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Took
Breaking her up, getting her out of there.
So you had to collect these stones, right?
Yes, I have to collect them.
Oh
So
my god!
I had to collect the stones. I had to pee in a
I thought you
strainer.
peed in the toilet and then you tried fishing it out. No.
No, I'm a strainer. They gave me this little white strainer thing. You have to pee on. It's aggravating as hell.
Oh gosh,
So
must be a big strainer because you have the penis enlargement, right?
Yeah. Dave said it didn't work. Little does Dave know.
Palomino.
So.
I love that. Palomino. Okay, a shout out to my great team, Houston Dirty.
Yay.
Thank you for a great season, and it's great to have a team that is solid, and we're ready to go to Washington D.C. for the Gay World Series, and I'm excited about that. It'll be great. It's a week in D.C. Oh my God, as long as I'm going to be in D.C. I haven't been there since '04, so we'll see.
Presidents have changed since then. It's
I know.
no difference.
That's right. Oh, that's right. We can go to the White House.
That's right. If you do it early, you'll have to write your senator, Sheila Jackson Lee,
Okay.
and they can get you tickets to tour the White House if it's open that week.
Oh, it's Labor Day, practically Labor Day week.
Well, the president probably won't be there. He'll probably be at Camp David or somewhere,
Oh, okay.
or his house in Hawaii.
Oh well, we'll see what happens. It's in August. We still have to do lots of things.
Yeah, but there's
To
a
prepare.
Smithsonian to go see.
What I haven't gone to is the Lincoln Memorial. That's why.
Okay.
That's what we missed last
You
time.
can go see if they got the Washington Monument fixed. They've been working on it for a couple of years.
Mhm.
So.
Okay. All right. So I guess that's the show. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to contact us, send your emails to show@bearpodcast.com.
Or you can give us a call at 206-222-2327. That's 206-222-BEAR. Leave us a voicemail. We'll play it on the show.
Yes, and subscribe by iTunes, Vimeo, and YouTube, and follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and go to the official website at bearpodcast.com. Also, this show is now available on Stitcher Radio. So if you have an iPhone, an iOS device, or an Android device, just download Stitcher, or if you already have it, just search for BearPodcast. One word or two words. It'll probably show up in the list. So it's BearPodcast on Stitcher Radio. So thank you everyone for watching, listening. Happy Pride, everyone, and we'll be back next week.
Hopefully we'll be able to get married. Yay!
Yay! This week, yeah. Good luck to everyone. Many wolves and many hugs.
Woof, what a bear. Podcast your ass. Woof, what a bear. Woof, what a bear. Podcast your ass. Woof, what a bear. Woof, what a bear. Podcast your ass. Woof, what a bear.
I don't have a mouse.
What else? I'm going to grab you one.
No, it's okay. Damn, that fly.
I know
That fly. That flies.
Aggravating.
That flies.